Hello and welcome to the channel. If you've watched my rack video from a few months ago, you will have seen this tank model. This was created by steyrc over on My Mini Factory in Thingiverse, and it's from the video game Supreme Commander. Well, today I would like to showcase another one of their models from the game. This Cybran Destroyer, aka Walking Ship. I found this when browsing steyrc's collection and just had to print it because it's one of my favourite units from the game. But first I needed a filament to do it justice, so I got myself a spool of Galaxy Black Prusament. This filament printed flawlessly and perfectly fit with the dark colour scheme of the Cybran faction. Before I show you more details of this model, it's over to the time-lapse. Here we have all the ship parts laid out. We've got the left and right leg sets, got the main body pieces, the anti-air turret and the cannon, and then the pontoons, as well as all the screws and nuts needed. If I discover that there's any parts I've missed, I'll put a note on screen now. Now I should mention that both the Thingiverse and My Mini Factory pages only say that one type of screw is needed, that being an N3x20. In actual fact, you need both the N3x20 and N3x16 here for use with the legs, so bear that in mind when you come to do this. So to put this together, we need both the screws and nuts I've got on the table here, as well as some super glue for some of the main body parts. Here we have the ship fully assembled. I had planned to show you the process of putting it together, but unfortunately had a few issues. The main one was I attached a tower to the body before the pontoons, meaning it was slightly misaligned. And because I used superglue for this, which stuck immediately, it took over 2 hours to pry the two sections apart. But as you can see, I overcame that and it's all together now. So let me show off what it's got. Looking at the front, we have the main cannon and the anti-air turret. Both rotate, as you can see. And the anti-air turret even has a small amount of tilt. Although be very careful when you do that, as it's very easy to break a barrel off, as I discovered. On the front and back we have these torpedo launchers, which have a slight amount of tilt, and the same on the central radar dish. Then we have the legs, which are fully articulated like those in the game, and can fold up for ship mode. For converting to ship mode, we first fold up the legs like so. Then we lower the pontoons, and finally extend out the rear. And now we have a ship which, according to the models page, should be able to float on water. I'll admit that this is something I've not actually tried personally, but there are pictures on the models page showing it off. Overall, this is a great model by steyrc. They've managed to add in a lot of detail from the game model and textures, making for a great display piece. Having the transformation and articulation too is icing on the cake and makes this a must print for anyone who is a fan of the game. Just be aware of the assembly issues I mentioned earlier and you'll be fine. I'll leave links to where you can find it down in the description below. Well, I hope you found this video interesting. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. And if you like the content I'm doing, consider subscribing to be updated on future showcases and projects. Thanks for watching.